action out at Casualty.
I've tried, but he won't hear of it. Look, thanks for taking James early. I really do need to talk to Steve.
It's no problem. Hi. How are you? I'm just taking James for a walk before nursery.
Bye-bye, Pudding. You be good.
Bye, Steve.
Thanks, Zoe. I've made you a cooked breakfast.
You with a frying pan in your hand? What's the occasion?
You're not going to the quarry today, Steve.
Yes, I am.
I won't let you.
Look, it'll take more than a runny fried egg to keep me at home. Is that why she was here? Cleared James off so you could have a go at me?
I'm trying to protect you.
Well, it's a pity you weren't there last night. I could have done with your right hook.
I'll speak to Chris.
Look, I'd rather get a pasting every day of the week than have you running to him asking for his help. Anyway, he'd probably pay them a bonus.
I'll get them. Every single one of them. I'll find out where they live.
Kim, it's over. They thought I'd done the dirty on them. They kicked the 7 bells out of me and now they're happy. That's how it works. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Splashed tea on my school shirt.
Button your cardi right up to the top. If Cathy sees that, she'll go mad.
What's all this?
Oh, last night's dirties. Eric told me he'd do 'em before he sent me home early.
Why didn't he then?
'Cause he's a conniving little swine. Hey, I didn't say that, OK? Go and tell Cathy Rachel's here. He deliberately left the place a pigsty, so it'd be twice as hard for Cathy to set up this morning. Gonna have to do something about it.
Who?
What, me and Cathy?
Oh, yeah. And what's in it for you?
Hey, you can be ambitious, right, and still care when somebody's getting done. It's blatant sabotage what he's up to.
Oh, thanks, Rachel. She's all ready. You look dreadful. You know what Eric's done, then? Can't take any more of this. Just feel like jacking the whole thing in.
Well, if you have to break, you'll have to wait.
Oh, I couldn't. Well, I'm the one who's had the shock. She saw Turner's bits in the bath. I never saw his bits.
What are you doing in the bath with him?
I only saw his bum.
Lynn?
Well, he was in the bath. He should have had the door locked. It's his house. Whose side are you on? I'm only saying, you're not being very fair on him. Well, you wouldn't be saying that if you'd seen his back end. Mo and Terry are screaming at each other. They don't want us there.
Everything always goes wrong for us.
What? Kirsty, you were laughing about it 20 seconds ago.
Well, I'm not now. Oh, I feel sick. I'm going out.
Just ignore her. She's a right little drama queen. Can I have a bacon sandwich to go, please?
Would you not prefer a rump steak?
Turner's backside's a lot funnier than you.
Uh-huh.
Mandy, any chance of a seat at the table? I only changed these trousers last week and I'm spilling.
Who's going out on my little enterprise today?
Well, I'm sorry, but I've got enough on running the surgery while Zoe acts out a surrogate mother fantasy.
That's not very nice.
Nope, and neither's doing all the work. Good luck.
Oh, are you checking who's been hatched, matched and dispatched?
Huh?
Born, wed or died. I need to know who snuffed it.
Why?
Because dead people don't need the clothes anymore.
Ugh. Mandy Dingle, coffin chaser. You're worse than Eric Pollard, you.
Well, that's the general idea. Now, you can help me or not.
No, I think it's horrible.
For a tenner?
Yeah, I'm in.
And Uncle Zach, I could do with the use of the van, because I want to get in there first.
Oh, you can be too quick off the mark, you know. Then people will still be warm.
Well, when they're dead, they're dead. What's the problem?
Well, you says.
Right, we'll start here. Hilda Olrinshaw.
So, you've organised a suit for tomorrow night, then?
Hey? Oh, well, I was just going to wear my jeans. It's fairly informal, that's what you say.
Well, there's informal and there's incorrect.
Pressure getting to you, is it? But you wish you'd never asked me to go with you now, don't you?
No.
Well, relax then, your ladyship. Of course I've organised a suit. Doesn't matter if it's leather, does it?
Ooh, honestly, I could swing for you.
Have you got your mobile? My batteries are flat. Quickly, Tara.
Where's the fire?
It's Kaiser. There's something wrong with him. I need Zoe to come now. Kelly, get off the phone.
See, you're still wearing your facial adornment, Donna.
Yeah.
Then I really can't see the reason for your visit, Mrs. Windsor.
Why haven't you done something about Rachel Hughes?
I have.
A warning. What good is that going to do?
Miss Hughes has agreed to modify her behaviour in relation to the pupils, to accept that certain rules are there for very good reasons.
You've let her off the hook.
Are you worried that you'll lose face in front of the others if you back down now? Take it from me. You look a lot dafter if you come back to school and find yourself months behind.
I'm doing my work at home.
Good. Then perhaps you can tell me about the Franco-Prussian War. Yes. I suppose they haven't covered that on the Teletubbies yet.
Are you saying I'm thick?
I used to think you were bright, until this episode. You know the rules, Mrs. Windsor. I want Donna back in school as soon as possible. It's just a case of how much she wants to be educated here.
Take it out. Right now, Donna.
No!
Mrs. Windsor, one more thing. You let me worry about my staff, eh? I think you should be worrying about your daughter.
Of course I understand. Your horse is poorly. Not stupid, you know. I'll tell her right now. Except she's out. Oh, Kim reckons the horse has got something wrong with it. Where's Zoe?
Flitting round with Kim's kids somewhere. Look, I've got 2 other emergencies to deal with. Is it really serious?
She probably just can't be bothered to change his nosebag herself.
Oh, I'm sick of this. Give her a ring back and tell her I'll be there as soon as I can. Kelly? I said, ring her.
I will. I will.
Of course, we all know that this part of the quarry used to be a bit of a cash cow for the lads, bonus-wise. That is, until someone took it upon himself to stop that bonus. Still, I'm sure that person will be rewarded in heaven, or sooner. Mr. Tate, we were just discussing site changes. Any words of wisdom to offer?
Yes. Less talk and more grafting. Oh dear, you've been in the wars. You're making friends then?
More of a domestic, really. You know what Kim's like when she's had a few drinks?
I wish you'd get a new car. It's embarrassing driving around in that thing.
You always show me up, so it's just tough, isn't it? Hey, Zach, I'll give you a £5 to hold her down.
Eh?
All right, I'll hold her down. You get that thing out of her nose.
Ah.
You're making a show of yourself now, stupid cow.
Right, that's it. I am going to get all your baby photographs out. All the snotty-nosed ones when you weren't wearing any pants. Get them printed in the Hot and Courier. Then we'll see how cool you look.
Better not.
Ooh. Remind me never to have kids, you can keep it.
Oh, I don't know. Good scrap in the street. Makes me feel quite broody.
Is that right? He's your stepson?
You can kick my head in as much as you like, but don't you ever link me with him, OK?
Well, you used to run this place together.
Says who?
Oh, him.
Believe everything your boss tells you, do you, comrade? I'm glad you enjoyed yourself last night. Joe's get your mates to do the holding down while you do the kicking.
Oh, well, I didn't want to waste too much breath on you.
It's just the sort of thing Chris would say. You've got more in common with him than I have, you pathetic little jerk.
You might not have grassed us up this time. Don't mean to say it's over.
Fancy a go now then, Dave, do you? No, I didn't think so. Tell you what, we'll call it quits, OK? And don't worry, I won't tell all your mates you didn't fancy a repeat performance. I wouldn't want them to scratch your eyes out.
Lynn said she got such a shock that she immediately closed her eyes. I really don't think she saw anything to speak of. Not that I'm saying you haven't got anything to speak of.
The expression shut your gob, Heather, springs to mind. You must have heard it before.
At least I'm not laughing at him.
Who's laughing?
You, when you told Roy earlier.
Really, Terry, you're being more juvenile than the girls. I don't mind a little accident like this morning, but your attitude...
My attitude?
Yes, it's stirring things up because you're not getting your own way. This is my house, and I decide who stays here. Don't worry, though. You'll come round.
Not if I hit him hard enough.
You must be exhausted. All those early starts doing breakfasts.
I don't mind.
Yes, well, I do. We've got more house clearances coming up.
I'm supposed to be a chef.
Don't be ridiculous. You're my employee. You know, the change of scenery will do you good.
What about Kathy?
You were only ever on loan to Kathy. Last time to call that loan in.
I'm afraid he's got chronic grass sickness. Makes me wonder how chronic it would be if somebody had turned up when I first called.
I've already said I am sorry about the mix-up. I can hardly bawl Paddy out, can I?
You could bawl somebody out.
It's my practice. And I was with James, Kim.
Yeah, I'm sorry. He will pull through.
Is it that serious?
He was going to get something this bad. I just wish he'd got it months ago instead of now.
It will cost her a fortune for the treatment.
Oh.
I'll go check.
If it weren't for that tenant, then I won't be here. I feel dead funny about this, me. I mean, what's you going to say to them?
I don't know, but it better be good.
Huh?
Look what's just come up behind us.
Come on. Hello, my name's... Flippin' Nora.
It's very good of you to come and pay your last respects.
Lovely woman like Brenda deserves a good send-off.
Brenda? You mean Hilda?
Of course she was, yes, sorry. See you at the creme, then. Shift! Get me out of it, quick.
Hey, do I still get me tenner?
What do you think?
I told you were being too hasty, Mandy.
Well, next time, shout a bit louder.
Hey, do you think we should attend? There might be a good naze up after.
Well, they're chapel. It'll just be ham sandwiches and tarry tea. I've blown it, am I? Just take me home.
I rang Kim's mobile about 20 times. It's not my fault her batteries was flat.
You could have phoned the office. Or the house, for that matter.
It's grass sickness, then.
Yeah, you can imagine how upset Kim is.
Well, he's been too busy doing things for that summer fair fiasco.
I had another emergency and I told you to phone Kim. You little starer.
Look, I've been helping so much with James because...
Because you want to, and that is fine. But you've got to see that I can't run everything round here by myself.
Well, I'm doing my bit.
Like I said.
You could see yourself.
You won't be taking the mickey when I've got an incredible six-pack.
Hey, did I tell you what, when I bought that variety pack from the Windsors?
No, what happened?
I can't tell you yet. It's a cereal.
What's a variety pack, anyway?
Hey, you're going to have to learn about proper men's food if you're going to play rugby. You know, Cocoa Pops and that.
Shut up, you. Catch that.
Hey, stay. Can I have a nicotine bit?
Hey! I thought you were going to be doing some proper training.
What do you think all this is made of?
Flour bags.
Oh, if it's good enough for them silly women.
I'm going to join the gym at Otten.
Oh, that'll be nice for you.
No, for you, you wally. You need some proper weights and circuit training and that.
Oh, great.
Yeah, great. Hey, can I come and hold with loads of babes? Hey,
Yeah, catch that.
Kirsty, will you stop flitting around? You're really getting on my nerves.
I'm only trying to help, so Terry might like us a bit more.
It's Mummy can't stand, not us. And all the dusting in the world ain't going to change the fact that there's too many people and not enough space. Look, come here and sit down. Come here, Kirsty. It's not your problem.
Yes, it is.
No, you're doing that thing again.
What thing?
Kirsty saves the world. Getting all panicky like it's your responsibility. Why don't we just let him get on with it while we have a laugh? Something will sort itself out.
I'm not like you.
I'm glad to hear it. Wouldn't want you cramping my style.
Yeah, well, that's style, and you still ended up with Planky Marlon.
Well, it might be a plank, but it's my plank.
Are you trying to say I can't get a lad?
Oh, Kirsty, lighten up.
Oh, all looks very tidy in here.
Just a lick and a polish.
Have you girls been helping yourselves to the crisps?
No, never touch them. They're 40% fat. I don't want to end up with an enormous back. Anyway, I'm going to wash my hair.
Yeah, make sure you lock the door. I'm sorry, Mr. Turner. I took the crisps. Not for me. I just filled up the shelves in the bar.
There must have been quite a run on them. There aren't any left. It's very good of you to try and help, my dear, but in future I'd rather you didn't go behind the bar, not unless you're supervised.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's not the end of the world, Kirsty.
Not a word. I know, I look like a Burke.
I didn't say that at all. I said you look better out of it than you do in. Anyway, I thought we discussed informal.
Not daft, you know. Anything to do with your mob's bound to be formal by my standards.
Well, that goes to show how little you know. Most of my friends at school cornered the market in revolting floral dresses and Alice bands.
Yeah, that's just the blokes.
I know you're nervous about tomorrow night.
You mean you are?
When I first thought about you attending as my partner, it all seemed a bit of a lark.
And now?
It's important to me that people like you as much as I do.
Oh.
Well, and then I forgot her name and made a right pranny of myself. You see, if you'd have been there, that would never have happened.
I'd rather have had your day than mine.
Do you think I should offer to help Kathy with the early bird shift if you're needed elsewhere?
No, she couldn't afford to pay you anyway. She's not really making any profit. Only got Marlon working for her out of the goodness of my heart.
Do you know what an oxymoron is, Eric?
Take a look in the mirror, you spotty oik.
I bet Kathy's spitting blood.
Not at all. Because that little Tourite thinks we should leave it as a surprise for her in the morning. Yeah, she ain't got a clue.
Oh, yes, we had a very lucrative day.
Hey, shut up. What are you talking to me for?
Strange. I heard your first call hardly had time for the last rites before you steamed in to pick the bones.
All right. Maybe I was a kick off the mark.
If you want to go into business with me, I can assure you you're going about it the wrong way.
Have you changed your mind then?
Naff off, Dingle.
I can't believe I've been landed with this summer fair fiasco.
Oh, it's all right, Pat. It's just my livelihood we're talking about here.
Oh, why don't I ask Eric if he'll be a sponsor for the fair?
Well, you said things were desperate, Pat. I didn't think you meant that desperate. Well, at this rate, you're going to set up a charity event to make money for the charity that you're about to lose a shed load of money on.
I really don't think that Kai's was in any serious danger, but I've had a word with the others about channels of communication.
You've always had such a delicate way of putting things.
Drink? Yeah, I should have brought a bottle.
Why? I was hardly going to ask you if you fancied a girls' night in.
No, I know, but...
Look, it's $2.75 from the supermarket. Don't worry, you'll still get your money for Kaiser's treatment.
I know. We'll work something out.
Where's James?
Yes, I'm fine. How are you?
Steve, you really can't let them get away with beating you up like that.
As I told Kim, it's over. When Chris asked me where I got the bruises, I told him you'd done it.
What are you doing?
I'm just going to change out these clothes before I go to the wool pack.
You know, a couple of months ago, I'd forgotten you could buy wine for less than 20 quid a bottle. Now, I'm spending the night in with a cheap glass of plonk, while my husband props up the bar next door. And all this from the girl who swore she'd never turn out like her mother. Quite funny when you think about it.
Oh, steady on, girl. Yeah, do you reckon we should fill it up with water just so she doesn't know we've had any?
I live here now, Roy. I can help myself. Stop being such an urchin.
So what is Zoe, anyway?
Oh, I've gone round to see Kim. I don't know why Zoe thinks she's still got to suck up to her. I mean, she's nothing now, is she?
Kel, if you're talking about her being skint, I'm skint and I'm not nothing.
She hates people. Look what she was like with me when I lived at home farm. Lost my baby because of her.
I thought you weren't happy about being pregnant.
That's not the point, though, is it?
So what is the point, then?
Look, don't get frosty with me, Roy. I invited you round here because I need some support, and I'm supplying the drink.
I don't even like gin. I like beer. And Joe's supplying it, not you. You're just leeching off her.
What is the matter with you?
Zoe's a nice lass, Kel, and she's doing you a big favour, but you turn on her if it suited you.
I'm afraid you've got even less chance with Zoe than you've got with me.
Really don't know why I bother you sometimes.
I was joking! Can you not even take a joke? Look, please don't go, Roy. I need someone to talk to.
I've just I've just stood out for 5 minutes. Eric don't even know I'm here. I won't be able to do the breakfast anymore. It's not me, it's Emmy. He's stopping me from doing it because of the house clearances. Don't look at me like that. I feel terrible. I feel like I've shot a puppy or something. Kathy, you weren't even going to tell you.
We both know this has got nothing to do with house clearances. Oh, it doesn't come as any surprise, Marlon. Thanks for telling me.
I can't believe you'd stick up for Kim. You're supposed to hate those kind of people.
You want to be like one of those kind of people. Look at you flouncing about with your G&T. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I'm not here to slag you off, am I? Just to listen to you whinging on and on about Vic and Viv and how they've dumped on you.
They have.
This time, maybe. But you've had it in for them for years, before you found out your real mum died. Let's face it, it's quite convenient for you, this, isn't it?
Well, maybe deep down I always knew.
Just shut your mouth, Kelly. Give it a rest.
Right, that's it. Get out, you stupid little creep.
I'm joking. Can't you take a joke? Look, Kelly, all I'm trying to say is you've dumped on me time and time again. I'll keep on coming back because I care about you.
Got a funny way of showing it.
All I've done is disagree with you about Kim's stupid horse and didn't want you to drink all of Zoe's gin. But you treat me as if I'm dirt.
Sorry.
Right, until the next time.
I didn't know you were having guests.
I'm not a guest, so. Just a mug. Didn't you know?
Shouldn't you go after him?
What's the point? I don't deserve him anyway.
I've just been to see Kim.
I know.
And after everything she's lost, all that she's going through now, believe me, her pain is as great as yours. There's not 1 ounce of self-pity in her. Grow up, Kelly. I have worked so hard to get that business up and running.
Tell him to stick his job. That's what I'll do. I'll tell him to shove it where the sun don't shine.
He's got nothing. Dee's left him. No love left in his life.
What? Why don't you and me set up together?
You haven't got any money.
No, bank loan? Bank job? I could do a bank job. Got all the contacts in the family. Except none of them will speak to me.
I don't think I can take much more of this.
You've got to. Come on, rouse yourself, woman. Don't let it slide away.
I knew when he reported me over Alice, he'll do anything to get me out. Making money is all he's got left.
I could kill him.
Marlon, we both know he's not going to stop until he's ruined me and my business and taken it all for himself.
Yeah. I've got to admit, it's looking that way. I'm ever so sorry, Kathy.
I just don't know. What have I done to him? I don't know.
You've got to fight him.
How? You need energy to fight. I've got nothing left.